But anyway, you didn't hear it, but we were talking about. This is from the year 1999, even though it has 2000 in the name. It's NHL Championship 2000, and it has like the if you have a favorite hockey team and they have a Fox affiliate, this is what you listen to before the games. This music now makes me feel sadness because of the Wet Red Wings. But yeah, we were talking about when you had options and there wasn't like a monopoly in like sports games, where like 2K was making NFL games that were pushing Madden to be a better product. And then like you had what we're showing that there were a million fucking hockey games between 97 and 2000. A ton! And it would force you to be as good as you can, and it makes EA Sports release, like I said, 2000, like, NHL 2002 has Marilyn Mew on the cover. I love that fucking game. That is one of my favorite hockey games of all time. I cannot wait to play that game. It will happen eventually, but before we do that, we've got to do the shit. And this is NHL Championship 2000. This is a Slappin, the retro hockey puck. I'm Davey, and have you thought of a name for this one?
Oh, yeah. Drake Bell, and this is Where Are They Now?
Mm-hmm. Welcome to Where Are They Now? This has your Fox tie-ins, which is cool. Like when you play your EA Sports games, you get like ESPN tie-ins. Yeah, this is what you get. We're gonna go to game settings. In my little dabbles in this game, you need to change some settings. We're gonna keep it on mode play arcade because I think that's the most advantageous for how we're doing this. 5-minute periods, difficulty pro, referee average, but the referee can be lenient. Referee can be no penalties. The referee can be very strict. You want lenient ref? You feel good? Feel good about lenient ref? Offsides off because we don't know how much trash is there. Icing on, fighting on, penalty shots on, injuries on, line changes, auto, home coaching, away coaching, goalie, auto. Sure, sure. Keeping it. Those are settings that need to be changed. What else did I want to change here? Game type. I get what you're saying.
It did say playoff, didn't it?
It did, yeah. Go back. So, what does this mean? Oh, we just do a best of 7 series, but we have the caveats of changing teams. That's why that's weird. Because if you don't like your team after 3 games, you'd be like, oh, God, to change. Like, for me, after 1 game with Calgary, like, yeah, you've switched teams awful quick, too. So, that's the shitty part about that. However, what that would provide is probably unlimited overtime. Fuck.
And then technically, if it is after 2, and you come back and you do it at 5 series, and you do, as long as we...
You know what? Yeah, alright. As it stands, I think we might take that angle. As a means to just play games with unlimited overtimes, because my least favorite part, besides tragically losing a series I was leading 3-0, which we both experienced and it's awful, is not being able to have unlimited overtime where you're just like, oh, let's start a new game and pretend. No one wants to fucking do that. This isn't a fantasy game, it's hockey. It's a simulation, god damn it.
Technically it is fantasy right now.
I mean,
you can't actually...
We're gonna call it arcade.
What?
I want to get my phone all sticky with my...
Icky?
Alright, we're picking teams. Picking teams. What do you want, man?
I'm Detroit.
Oh, gotta go back to the well. Alright, Detroit is a good team in this game.
I just want to win.
Who's your second team?
The 2 second teams I would normally choose aren't. I can't because I used them last time. Shit. Devils.
Okay. We got Wings and Devils. I am going to do... Oh! Maple Leafs. I'm doing Maple Leafs this time. Sabres. That's a good backup. Sabres are a good backup because Hasek is ridiculous in every game we play. So the road team, alright, well, first of all, let's go game type. Let's do playoffs. But hey, wait a minute, it's playoffs, we can do single game. That means they'll have an unlimited overtime, am I correct? You feel like that would be a thing? You can't tie in the playoffs, single game. Thank you. What? What the fuck just happened? What in the... Let's flip it back and reverse it. What the hell just happened? Now let's go to
full playoff.
Yeah, let's go to best of 7 game series. Oh, I see what it is. And you can change the teams. Okay, I don't give a fuck. Alright, let's go back. Let's do a single game. I understand it now. No. Yes. And then we're just gonna quit because I want to do. Well, your first team was a Western Conference, mine was an Eastern Conference. That sounds good.
Alright.
Well, that's. Wait, did Toronto move yet? Toronto did move. Oh, ball sack. Okay.
Good old Bozak.
Okay, we got our game settings all figured out. Let's look at. Unlike Face Off, I can't tell you what the controls are readily. Let's study these. But you can change them with presets. Most of the games we play don't have options to change your fucking controls. How do you feel about the preset one? I mean, pass, face off, and select player is A. And then the wrist shot is X. Hook, block shot, and smother puck are X. Not X, square. Wrist, and then fast skate and body check are triangle, which is Y. And then slap shot and poke check are your B.
That's fine with me.
Alright. You can flip a pass and skate backwards. I'm not sure we have access to L2 and R2. For being honest.
I mean, we'll find out, right?
Choose teams. The Toronto Maple Leafs start out on the road against the superior Detroit Red Wings. This is a nice matchup. This aesthetically is going to be great.
Red and blue.
I like it. I like this. Hold on. Damn it!
Yeah, I was like...
Damn it! Play. Fuck.
Only if only.
Dat!
Bah!
Alright, here we go. Game 1. Ooh, we can choose uniforms in this game. Of course, both of us. We can do blue and red.
Why not, right?
Are you okay with that?
Yeah.
That's pretty. Yeah, there's alternate jerseys, and you can choose your own jersey in here. This game is revolutionary. Because now you can do that. I like changing up the jerseys when I get my ass kicked in NHL 20. It's great. Sandin, Karpatsev, and Curtis Joseph.
Cujo.
And then you've just got, for some reason, Darren McCarty lined with Shanahan, Eiserman, Lidstrom, Murphy, and Osgood. Okay. Just take Darren McCarty off the grind line, throw him with Shanahan and Eiserman, and we're like, it's fine.
Kelly Albert, John Davidson.
Oh, John Davidson's joining us again. It's been a while since we saw his face. We might not see his face again, but we'll hear his voice.
There's a fucking dog.
Motor City is geared up for this game.
Oh, Sundin.
Lidstrom.
Oh, wow.
He moves the puck up ice. Here's Eiserman.
That was
Near
not
side.
what I was expecting it to be.
He crushed him. He passes across. Tipped off.
This is a very,
Retreats out of the zone. Save made.
This game is not as fast.
Shanahan. He lugs it across.
I know there's a speed boost in it, but I forgot what it was.
I'm pretty sure it's triangle.
That was blocked. And a save.
Yep, it's triangle.
Over the
It doesn't feel like you're boosting. But boy, it's triangle.
Shot. Into the neutral zone. Sundin. Pad save. Can't reach it. Throws it across. Shanahan. He moves into the offensive zone.
What the fuck?
Great check.
This is some,
Here's a chance. He
this is
shoots.
hockey at its best,
Back down.
people.
Shovels it over. Lindstrom. That was a good.
Whoa!
It's a contact sport. You got to keep your head up out there, or you're gonna lose it.
You're gonna lose your head.
He's gone. Wristed. Stopped by Osgood.
I didn't do a slap shot.
Shanahan.
It makes the one-timer that much worse.
He passes across. Over the blue line. Eiserman.
Oh! Someone got the post.
Takes it out of the zone. Lays it up. Now Sundin. Winds up. He got a pad on it. Slides it across. Now Shanahan.
Like, are they gonna change
Lays it
lines?
back.
Both of our
Lindstrom.
teams? Not just yours. Not just
Cleared
mine.
out of the zone. Take a seat. Save. He saw
Are
it
we ever
all
gonna
the way.
score in this game? I have a real
Shanahan.
hard time
Eiserman.
imagining a score in this game.
Over the blue line. Cleared out of the zone. Top. He's in clean. Save. He will get nothing and like it.
He will get nothing
brings
and
it
like
out.
it. Of course he will.
Time running out on the period. Fires wide. Kick save. Throws it ahead. Here's Thomas. Slap shot. That's the end of the
What
first
a
period. Boy,
fast,
that's been
weird.
exciting.
It was awful.
That didn't feel good. They gave you a tip in case you didn't see it there. When shooting from the blue line, if you tap the shoot button again, you can attempt a tip if someone's in the vicinity. Let's go to coaching. Aggressive, of course. Entering carry-in, defensive positioning, pinch in the offensive zone, forechecking. Aggressive, please. Team defense. Intimidation. That's an option, isn't it? Yeah, this game feels uncomfortable. It does not feel good.
Welcome back as we get set for the start of the second period. Let's take a look at the
I don't think we
key stats
changed
so
lines
far.
once.
Oh, no.
No, Sundin, Eiserman. Just dropped it in, puck. Right, come on.
The big man ran into the little man, and the little man fell down. Oh, man. Score!
You know what? Eventually, someone's going to score in this game. And Steve Eiserman did it.
He's
very excited.
Replay. Let's take another look at the goal. And now it's a one-goal game. Detroit goal. Scored by number 19. Steve Eiserman. The assist to number 14. Brendan Shanahan. And to number 35. Hand save. Tees it up. Hits a body and didn't get through. Moves back into his own zone. He passes it. Throws it ahead. Thomas. He brings it ahead. He carries it in
I want to
front.
pass it, but
He moves into the attacking zone. Big collision. Big collision. Cleared out of the zone. Skates into the zone. Blocked. He gave his body up to stop that shot. What the heck was he thinking? Save. Winds up.
Jesus.
Carries it out of the zone. He moves into the attacking zone. And the save. Now that wasn't very nice. He carries the puck over the blue line.
I know how I complained how some games are just too fast, but this one is not one of those games.
Carries it out of the zone.
Oh, he's not one of those games.
Into the offensive zone. Blocked. Tapped ahead. The referee's arm is raised. A delayed penalty upcoming.
What?
We have a penalty in the offensive zone.
Oh, that's a lazy penalty, Kenny. I mean, there's no reason to take a penalty in that situation.
Quit picking on
Here's
Mats.
the power play unit.
A lot of teams are afraid to shoot the puck
Quit
on the
picking
power
on
play.
Mats.
They miss a lot of good
His name is
scoring
Mats,
opportunities
like it was
because
multiple
they
Mats.
don't
It's a
take every
different line
chance
out
you
there
get,
now.
but be smart.
That's because it's a
good
power
one.
play.
I'm just saying it can be done.
13. Next,
His night is
Go
over.
make some chili, Chris.
Real ball for his team.
Literally,
They really
and
need
the
him in the lineup.
Iron Man that was on Detroit, you took out.
Right off the bat. He hasn't played. Hold on. We gotta wait for this guy to join. Hold on. Yeah, Mariano.
into the zone. He's in alone. Works across. He feeds it out of the zone. He carries it into the zone. Snatches it out of the air. Over the blue line. Sends it out to center. He starts back the other way. He carries the puck over the blue line. He got the blocker on that one. Winds up. Save. He saw it all the way. Here we have an icing call.
And Osgood
He's
icing
one
the
of the
puck.
leaders, John, in shorthanded goals.
Well, he's fast, Kenny. And that's how he scores all the goals that he gets
But
on
this
the
is
penalty
not.
kill.
These are.
Feels
This is
fast,
information that
puts the puck
isn't
on
necessary.
defenseman.
We're on.
It's a foot race.
We have the power play.
It is not necessary at all.
Carried out. They'll have to try again. Time running out on the period. Headmans it. Tough angle shot. Misses. Oh, what an opportunity. Big windup. And the horn sounds to end the period.
This game feels clunky as fuck. Oh my god. But look at those shots, Toronto. Good job, Leafs. 15-7. Well, you know, shooting, you got a percentage because you scored a goal. Face-offs are tied. It counts goal posts. You got one of them. Our passing percentage is in the 70s. It's better this game. You have 5 shots blocked. Yeah, no, it's fine. Fine.
Everything's good. It's fine.
Kenny Albert,
It's
John
fine.
Davidson, third period set to get underway. Let's take a look at the
I don't
game
feel as
stats.
though I have like a super inferior team. I just kind of feel like I'm not good at this game. It's proving to be quite like skating through molasses.
Played by Lidstrom. Passed out of the zone. We are back to full strength. Moves it back. Played by Lidstrom. He moves it ahead. He carries it into the zone.
Oops.
Now Sundin. Breakaway. Kicked out. Passes it ahead. Here's Yzerman. Folks, we do not encourage this violence, but we understand it.
What in the hell? Are we hitting each other? Oh, there's something. Wow.
Duggan with the uppercut. Oh, the humanity.
I kept going for
He's on the ropes. We got trouble. He's hanging on for dear life.
Oh, did he ever connect with that one?
He's in trouble. Defend yourself, man.
That was a hell of a comeback for K King, whoever the fuck that is.
To discuss the finer points of pugilistic activity.
He made a comeback there. Apparently we started this whole thing, I was like throwing uppercuts, but I was missing on every single one of them.
I switched to jabbing.
I noticed.
Chris King.
minutes for fighting. Detroit penalty to number 14, Brendan Shanahan. 5 minutes for Brilliant fighting. goaltending. He moves it along. Ouch! That's gotta hurt.
Wow, he just knocked him into
Did you just
the
get the
next
monopoly
zone.
on King? People with the name King?
I think so. I mean, that's the only
Skates across
explanation.
the blue line. Calmly set aside by the defense. Carries it in. Shot. Save made. Lays it up. He brings it out. Skates across the blue line. Lines out. Big drive. And a save. He carries the puck over the blue line. Lines. Big windup.
You can audible your passes. I mean, your shots if you
Centering pass.
like pass, like you hold down the slap shot and then you hit the
Less
pass
than
button.
2 minutes on
You
the
no
clock.
longer shoot.
Time running out.
Kenny, they've got to get the puck deep in the zone to get the goalie to the bench for the extra man.
It was blocked. Absolutely right.
Oh, man, what a stop. He read the play. He knew exactly where to be, and he got over there in a hurry.
Big drive. Blocked. That's gotta hurt. Now Fedorov. Feeds one across. Feeds one ahead. Here's Bernard. Last minute of play in regulation. Into the
time.
Detroit zone. Save. They're running out of time to tie it up. He carries it out. Works it across. And now a drive. Great save. That would have put the game out of reach. Into the Detroit zone. Across his own blue line. Time running out on the period. He lugs it across. He moves it along. Save. Around behind.
Oh, this
And
game.
the game is over.
It feels hopeless when you get down a goal.
It's starting to sound like, what's his face? More cowbell?
Oh no.
This game
And here is the Bucks player of the game.
feels hopeless.
For John Davidson and their retired
Referencing,
coach, Kenny Albert, saying goodbye.
Oh, see now
Thanks for watching
I had his
the
name in my
NHL
mind. Christopher
on
Walker.
Fox.
Yeah.
Okay, I get you. Fuck. All right, well that's game one. I don't feel bad about the main plays. I feel bad about the game. Being honest.
It's not like I was scoring all over you. It's just that it's a terrible freaking game.
Not great. It's sluggish, man. Look at that Matt Sundin with those 0 points.
It almost looks like Point Down because it's such shitty graphics.
Jesus Christ.
Jesus Christo. Is it bad to say that I think I would be fine if this went 4 games?
Why am I home? No, I'm not home. I'm away. Go back. We went to rematch. I thought we'd play in Detroit again. Fuck it. Let's go back into this. Hold on. No. Choose teams. No, Toronto is the away team. Why don't you get me, game? There we go. And that. Cool. I'm sticking with You wanna do white or red?
Oh, red.
Yeah, red. Oh, three there. Audible. Superstition.
This will change it.
Superstition taking hold.
This is a game that shouldn't have been made. It's an abomination.
It doesn't feel good. It feels really bad. Like, we play a lot of hockey games, and a majority of them, you kind of feel like, you know what, maybe this next shot's a score.
Kenny Albert,
After that one game,
welcome to the NHL on Fox.
my
for this
whole
exhibition matchup.
idea of whether I can score a goal or not is shattered, and I don't know what to feel.
I don't remember the patrols.
I say, you got a goal, you got that going for you.
Fires one. Save. Into the neutral zone. He carries the puck over the blue line.
Well, McCarty is fully aware that there's no Offsides, apparently.
Across
Oh, wow.
the goal line. Blocked aside. He steals the pass. Save made. He sends it over. He passes it. He carries it out. Oh my! He put it into the first row of seats.
Just a reminder
Literally?
that pucks and players may leave
What
the playing
just
surface at
happened?
any
I got
time.
checked.
That normally doesn't stop play when you get checked. What the fuck? Alright, cool. We're gonna continue.
And the puck rolls loose. Now Fedorov. Wristed.
What is
Skips it out
check?
of the zone.
Because my guy keeps on trying to.
Into the zone.
It would be wide.
That was a good, clean hit.
It's a contact sport. You got to keep your head up out there or you're going to lose it.
Brought behind the net. Crosses the blue line.
No one's there.
Starts it back the other way. He moves it along. He's in alone.
No, apparently not.
Shovels it ahead. Back to the point. Kick save and a beauty. Shovels it ahead. Across his own blue line.
Ooh.
Here's a break.
Cabriolet.
Around behind. Moves into the slot. Kick save and a beauty. He was crushed.
I think that one's going to leave a mark, Kenny.
Fedorov. He passes across.
Oh no.
Feeds it on.
If you just mash the hit button, you can really,
And the save.
really give it to people if you're
Out
close
of the
to
zone
them.
it goes. Carries it in. Save made. He sends it over. He pulls him down.
Oh, how can that not be a penalty?
I don't know, John Davidson.
Doesn't get to the net. Good block there. Glove save.
Great reflexes.
Passes it out of the zone. Into the offensive zone. He moves it along. Time running out. Last chance here. He crosses into enemy territory. Scores! The goalie doesn't know whether to cry or wind his watch.
Through the magic of instant replay, let's take another look at the goal.
Oh man. Excellent. Excellent.
As the players line up for the center ice faceoff, we have a one-goal game.
At least Matt Sundin's back on the ice. Finally have good players again.
Here's a
Shanahan
break.
just got shit kicked out of him.
I might not score a goal in this game. Let's be a fast one.
We're back. Period 2 on tap. But first, let's check the numbers.
Yes, please, let's check the numbers. I won all the face-offs, though. Good for me.
Runs the puck back. Wristed. Save. He saw it all the way. Now Thomas. Brought back into the defensive zone. Quick shot. Stopped. Barrera. Shot. Right
Okay.
into the glove. Thomas. He lugs it across. That was blocked. He tapped him. Great block. Hit save and a beauty. Moves it ahead. Shot. Save made. Taps it ahead. Carries it in. He got a pad on it. He brings it out. Into the offensive zone. It's blocked. Look out. Here's Iserman. Shanahan.
Oh, no.
Into the Toronto zone. Cleared out of the zone. He moves into the offensive. Picked off. Solid defensive play there. Tees it up. Stopped by Osgood. Passes. Worked across. He passes across. Stopped by Osgood. Skates it out of the zone. Here's Yzerman. Tough angle shot. Save. He saw it all the way. Here's Thomas. He passes across. Here's Sundin. Knocked down. No call. Play continues.
That's against the rules, Kenny, and he got away with it.
Back to top shot.
I pressed
That's Yzerman.
B
Not much
on the way to
success
trying
for
to
him
get A.
tonight.
Yeah, they've done a great job of
Sometimes that
figuring out
happens.
whenever he's had the puck.
Yeah,
he's
change
right
the
on
lines.
top of
The
it.
lines
No
are
room.
dead.
He hasn't had a chance to make a play
Even
all
though
night.
I'd rather have Matt Sundin on there than mostly anybody that we could field as a Maple Leaf.
And it goes to no one. Now Fedorov. He throws it into the zone. Chipped off the puck. He carries it behind the net. Now Fedorov. He shoots. Can't save. He plays it ahead. He passes across. He carries it into the zone. Save. He slammed the door. He carries the puck onto the blue line. Wrist it. And the save. Passes it over. He skates it back out of the zone.
Maltby is in the line with.
Seconds left in the
Yeah, I was
period.
thinking the same
Turned
thing.
aside.
Yeah.
Cleared out of the zone. Now Fedorov. Backhander. What a great
I didn't
second
feel like
period.
passing it and trying to shoot it afterwards was the way to go, but I may have been wrong.
It's alright, you're up 1-0. I may never score in this game. I don't know what I'm doing. Like the last game, eventually I figured it out, but man, I feel utterly hopeless. Aggressive, carrying. I like the intimidation. I mean, I outshot you in the first game, so why not just go with those things? Yeah, sure. And then if we don't look at all the statistics, you got some shooting percentage, and you won all the faceoffs, and your passing's good. And I don't have a grasp on anything going on right now.
Set to go. Let's look at the key
Holy
stats so far.
fuck, I don't have a grasp.
Just sheer dumb luck.
I'm gonna be the Sabres in Game 3 is what it looks like.
That was a good, clean hit.
It's a contact sport. You got to keep your head up out there or you're going to lose it.
Now Shannon, he coughed it up. Stopped. Thomas carries it out of the zone. What a hit. Passes it over. Here's Yzerman. Good defensive play. He moves into the attacking zone.
Oh, come on, that was my
And the
chance.
goaltending
The
play
goalie's like,
continues.
I'm gonna fall down.
This guy's having. They've thrown everything at him but the kitchen sink, and if they did that, it wouldn't make a difference.
Icing is the call.
Maybe not, John Davidson, maybe
Solid
not.
goaltending tonight from this man.
He has held up his end of the bargain. He's given him a chance to win.
Good job, Ozzy. Good job. Oh, man.
He skates it back out of the zone. Back to the Comley set aside by the defense. He's gone. He moves it along.
I mean, not
Carries
really.
it out of the zone. Speeds one
It
ahead.
was definitely a long shot for you to be going anywhere close to gone there, bud.
Say that is, I mean, he's just decided they're not going to score on him. He's saying, give him another one. I'll stop it too.
Save. He saw it all the way. Stopped by Osgood. He sends it over. Wrist it. Plays it out of the zone. Into the zone. Save. He crushed it. Fedorov. Tapped over. 2 minutes to go. They're quickly running out of time to get back into this game.
What they need to do is get their goaltender to the bench. They need all the help they can get right now.
Kick save and a beauty. Moves into the slot. It's blocked. Speeds one ahead. He carries it into the zone. Great save. That would have put the game out of reach. What a hit.
He's going to need a map to figure out where he is after he gets up from that hit.
And it's cleared out. Pass across. It's a breakaway.
How is it a break?
Over the blue line. That was
You know what? Yes, it is.
Crushing body check. Throws it ahead. Fedorov.
In this particular game, they don't make line changes unless play stops. They don't do on the fly.
Save. He saw it all the way.
Like, that's a lot of time to waste while he's holding onto the
They have
fucking
really
puck their
been
game.
dominant on face-offs tonight.
Oh, don't put in my first line, by all means. Put in my worst line. Put in the third line instead of the first for the last 10 seconds. Yep, that's how you win games there, buddy.
Here's Chelios. He lugs it across. And this
Oh,
game is
Jesus
over.
Christ.
Up 2-0. Both games just been one fucking goal.
Yeah, I'm going to the Sabres. No, you know what? No,
Goodbye,
stick with
everyone.
Toronto.
Thanks
Fuck
for
it.
tuning in.
Because I'm not sure what else I could do different. Other than maybe get more shots, but so far in this series I've shot almost like 32 times and not once have I tasted the sweet nectar of a goal. Not even once. So
You gotta work them too. Work the low hanging fruit.
but we get to play in Toronto now, so that's great.
Jesus.
So Detroit is the road team, and Toronto's finally the home team. Oh, I see. That's a rivalry, apparently. That's obviously a rivalry. All right. I'm just checking things. Cool. What does this game think Toronto's rivals are? Well, obviously. That's
Any Canadian team?
as it looks right now,
And Germany.
Sabres. Apparently, Canadians and Sabres. That's the only rivalries that Toronto has. Whatever. Going way back too far. There we
Come on. It's ended. Well, not in this game, but ended in 2 more.
go. Fuck! We'll try all of the things.
So I guess I'm bad.
I'll do the blue jerseys because I did better with the blue jerseys. Sure. Sure. Not feeling good about Toronto. Oh my goodness. I feel utterly helpless this game. I legitimately don't know what I'm doing. I don't know what I can do. Because the problem is the line changes. Once it gets to like halfway through the period, if someone has a lead, they can just check the fuck out of people. And so,
Well, yeah, especially since it's not like there's breakneck speed to get away from people. You
Yeah.
will catch up to them.
and when they're tired, there is no speed.
Carried back across the blue line. Gives it away. Can't save. He plays it ahead. Iserman. Trick shot. Can't save. Here's Thomas.
And you can apparently just hit people even when they don't have it. I forgot that interference is not a thing in.
We got many generations of games to like discover before interference is acknowledged.
Trick shot. Snatches it out of the air. Now Shanahan. Crosses the blue line. Here's Iserman. Now Shanahan. He sweeps it ahead. He passes it. Lidstrom. Save made.
I would like fresh lines. I feel like that's my best. That's my out.
I would prefer Fresh Prince. That show is done.
I mean, it's been done for a little bit. Not that long, but a little bit. It's been out. It's been. Actually, it was done before this game was made.
Sets up behind his goal. Tapped over. He lugs it across. Stopped. Sends it on. He carries it out. Skates across the low line. He put his body in front of that. Ouch. He's dumped. Right in front. Great save, Joseph.
Fucking
Shovels
Cujo.
it over.
Goddamn Fedorov, he's
Out of
just
the zone it
everywhere.
goes. Oh, what a great open ice hit. Feeds it on. Tees it up. Save.
Yeah, I'm gonna hold it because I need fresh
He
lines
covers
on
up
the
the
ice.
rebound.
Where I lose is the fact that you have Fedorov against whoever I'm playing with when the lines aren't fresh, and it's tragic. I think line changes are my key to getting back in this series.
He was crushed.
I think that
Oh,
was a little more,
fuck.
Kenny.
Save.
Ah,
Sends it ahead.
Frederick Modine?
Skates across the low line. He put his body in front of that.
Hey.
Ouch.
Chelios is back.
He moves into the offensive zone. Tries one from a tough angle. Misses. Oh, what an opportunity. Shovels it over. Carries it in.
Nice bit of a play in the first period.
Lays it up. He passes it.
To no one. Icing.
hey, I welcome play stoppages. I think we covered this. And
Both children
they don't go with the optimal lines. They're like, you know what? You haven't played your fourth line yet. How about you do that now? Fuck you, game. I want to play my first line. But you know what? I think I might make a change after this game. I'm just curious about this game. I have Marty McSorley as a center. Like, is that really a thing that I got going on?
Big hit. Feeds it across.
Wow, really?
Right in front. Glove save and a beauty.
Probably should have passed
Less
it to the
than
dude that
20
was right before the
seconds to
net,
go.
but
Yeah, I thought you were gonna do that.
Knocks him down. No call. The referee's gonna let them play. Across the blue line. That's
Jesus
the end of the first period.
Christ.
Boy, has this been exciting.
I mean, that's subjective there, announcer. Oh, I'm so fucked in this series. Oh my god.
are you though? It's not like the goals are coming easy for me.
No, I agree. They're not. They're not coming easy. I need to. Yeah, no, they're not. Your goals are not coming easy, but they're coming. I don't know what that feels like, and I don't know how I can do that. It feels
Welcome
utterly
back
hopeless.
as we get set for the start of the second period. Let's take a look at.
Pull your goalie.
Line changes I would like on manual. Can I run that by you? Are you okay with that? Because you're gonna have the option when play stops, but not when play's going on, basically.
I like when mine is going. Can't you choose per side or no?
No, I was trying. I want to be able to pick my lines. I don't want it to be like, oh, you're third line now. No, this isn't about fair play. This is about Matt Sundin coming on after the second line's done. So, that's what I'm doing.
Here's Berard. He crosses into enemy territory.
Yeah, we don't even
He
get a
carries it
shot.
out.
Fucking fuck.
We don't even get a shot off.
Skates across the blue line. Stopped by. He coughed it up. Save. Carries it out of the zone. Here's Iserman. Stopped. Throws it ahead. Here's Thomas. Now carpet set. Headmans it. Here's Berard. Starts it back the other way. Now Shanahan. Here's Iserman.
Come on!
And a beauty. Great hit. Oh, the humanity.
Oh, the humanity!
He got a pad on it. Here's Iserman. Worked across. Throws it across. Tapped ahead. He crosses into enemy territory. Save made. Lindstrom. And now a drive. Stopped. He sends it over.
Matt Sundin is on a fucking mission, and it doesn't even matter because Shanahan and Eiserman had the puck in the fucking offensive zone.
And wisely, he hangs on for the faceoff. He's one of the league leaders in penalty minutes.
Well, it's not as glamorous as being a top goal
Whoa,
scorer.
I didn't get to change my lines. What just happened there?
Totals are badges
The
of honor.
fuck? That is Bush League. Come on. Get out of my way. Larry Murphy.
Here's
Oh,
Eiserman.
fuck it.
He sends it over. Doesn't connect. Whistle, penalty coming up. He'll sit
Jesus
for 2 minutes
fuck.
or less.
Like, I wanted to change my lines. He shouldn't even be taking a penalty. But I couldn't change my lines because it doesn't prompt you, I guess, now? Because I put on manual? What the fuck is this hippie shit?
Hippy dippy.
Oh my god.
Calm down there, boomer.
Oh man. If anything, boomers are hippies. Or were hippies. And then they didn't keep those
Painkillers, please.
Whoa, what the fuck just happened? Who the hell is that guy? No one knows who that guy is. Macaulay? Culkin? Yeah.
Ah. It's bad that we went to the same fucking spot.
I don't want to fight.
Welcome to my world, bud.
I don't want to fight. What are they doing? Are they like in the wild, like snakes? Like,
Here's a chance.
I don't wanna.
Stop it with the uppercut.
Oh, baby, did he ever clobber him? Oh, baby, this is a good one. He's not going to last much longer.
He's in trouble.
Oh, did he ever connect
Fuck.
that one?
Oh my, did he ever lay a beating on us?
God damn it. I don't want to fight. I was skating down ice perfectly fine with my super tired players. Oh, jeez.
It works for you, apparently.
Gotta play some soccer here for a bit. Hold on.
Good thing he's passing. The passing controls in this are a lot fucking better.
Yeah, I mean,
He moves it along.
I couldn't make it into the zone cleanly, so I was like, no, I
The period. And now a drive. Kick save.
No.
Great hit. Oh, the humanity. Not much success for him tonight.
Yeah, they've done a great job of keeping him off the score sheet. Whenever he's had the
Oh,
puck, they've been
man.
right on top of him.
Yeah, like,
He's had a chance to make a play all
fucking-
night.
I'm not a fan. Like, I didn't feel like I had any control over my lines there.
Here's Winstrom. That's the end of the
So I'm
second period.
switching back to auto because I didn't have any control over my goddamn lines. I don't know what.
You scored on me shorthanded.
I did, yeah.
Let's not get too upset with the outcome of this. You fuck.
Alright, we can both agree that this is probably one of our least favorite games, right?
This is by far the worst game we've played so far. Which is unfortunate because it is the first game where the passing is phenomenal. For being completely honest, like the point and pass on this is way better than
It is.
90% of the other games we've played.
It is. You're right. I don't disagree with it because you saw me. I was playing soccer there, like kicking it back and forth at the back.
Trust me, I saw you. It's starting to piss me off.
I was doing some soccer because I'm like, they won't let me enter the zone, but I have the lead, so I can afford to do this weird passing shit.
Moments away from the start of the third period. Let's
But
take a
yeah,
peek at the stats of this game.
the passing feels better, but the shooting doesn't feel as good. Nothing else feels as good. At all, really.
Grabs the puck back. Headbands it. Shanahan.
You
We're back to full strength.
This doesn't look good, Kenny. This doesn't look good at all. He's not going to be back tonight, I don't think.
I'm sorry, Stevie. I am sorry.
Post? Best player, one of my best players hurt.
Yeah.
Yep.
We don't need don't bring a center on. Just let Matt do it. Matt can play against himself on the faceoff. Mats. His name's not Matt. It's Mats.
Save. He saw it all the way. Moves into the
How'd you get the puck? I didn't pass it.
Now
I
Thomas.
stole it from
You
your
stole
goalie.
it? What the fuck is that shit?
Across the blue line. Save.
That is.
Don't worry, I
He
can't
whips
fucking
it ahead.
score when the net is completely empty, apparently.
Shot. Turned aside. Feeds it across. Lays it up. Now Fedorov. Backhand. Turned aside. Here's Thomas.
What a joke.
He sends it over. Throws it ahead. Long wing pass. Throws it ahead. Now Sundin. He carries the puck over the blue line. Pass across. Fires. Oh my, what a stop.
Oh, he was robbed. Just robbed.
Now Thomas. Across the blue line.
Brett Sundin keeping me on the other side of the
Pass
line
out
there.
of the zone. Now Fedorov. Passes it over. Lays it across. He picked it off. Feeds one across. Big drive.
Oh
2
shit!
minutes remaining in the game. It's only
I
a
mean,
matter of time
let's
before
not
they pull
let's
the
not score
goalie
all my
for
goals
an
in one
extra
game.
attacker.
Oh, baby, this is going to be an exciting finish.
And
Yeah,
the
no.
save.
We're gonna switch lines there.
We'll have a face-off.
Wow, multiple messages.
No, I just get all the notifications in 1 second. My phone's on low battery, so maybe it's like, hold on, David. What we're gonna do is we're gonna wait until you look at your phone, and then it's just gonna go off. Not that anybody wants to talk to me. I had to beg this guy to come over.
And now they'll
That's not
reorganize.
Me?
He lets it across.
I think it was the other way around.
They're running out of time to tie
Oh
it up.
shit! All right.
He carries the puck over the blue line.
Is it possible for somebody to score more than one goal in a game?
We won't know until you score one, or wait, no, until I score one.
Fires one.
Well, actually, no. If you score one, someone's gonna. Well, no, because you have to start a new game.
He's
Yeah.
been busy. He's seen more rubber than a dead skunk on the interstate.
And the save.
So I do like the announcers better in this one too.
Into the zone. Picked
Oh,
off.
fuck
Solid
you.
defensive play there. Under 20 seconds left in the period. Lines. Save. Feeds it on. And
Oh
this game-
yes! I scored a goal, guys, and it actually was pretty. And I'm dropping my controller.
I hope that just broke.
It might be. But I scored a goal, and it was pretty. But still, scoring seems like such a hassle. A chore in this fucking game. Like, god damn it. Here we are.
God
Let's
damn,
take a
you're
look at the
righteous.
Bucks players of the game.
We've played 3 games. We've scored 3 goals, right?
Leaves are awesome.
Yeah.
I don't know.
We've
I'm just
scored
going off of wordplay.
3
Yeah,
goals, right?
3 goals total, and they've all been. Well, yours look nice. My 2, on the other hand.
Well, I mean, yours weren't bad, but like, I had a pretty goal. I guess I can be happy about that, but ultimately, also, full disclosure, I wasn't gonna throw the last game, but I felt like losing the last game was highly likely. So, what I was going to do is I was going to try my hardest and hope to win. But if I lost, I was going to come back and I was going to choose the Detroit Red Wings, and we were going to be a Spider-Man meme in the final 3. Yeah,
Yes,
exactly.
I get you.
Yeah, but unfortunately, I ruined my whole. Now, it wasn't a plan because I wanted to actually win. Because you don't want to go down 3-0 no matter what we've done. So, like, my goal was not that. But if I did go down 3-0, I'd be like, I'm the Red Wings. You going to change teams? And he'd be like, why would I do that? Cool. And now we're both Red Wings. And we're going at each other, but it's fine. I can't do that now based on the rules. I've got to be the Maple Leafs or the Sabres. So, it's fine.
What also sucks is I passed when I meant to shoot on an open attack.
Mm-hmm. You did. You
Just
did.
like, god damn it. Not saying you win it on 1 still.
No, you 100% did that.
I'm like, oh, hey, no. No. No.
All right, Toronto's on the road again. We're back in Hockey Town. that, but that's what the ice says. Oh, fuck my butt. Okay, well, it's tied 2-2 now, even though I never thought I would score in this game.
Kenny Albert alongside John
By the way, it's
Davidson.
Kenny Albert.
Welcome to this NHL exhibition matchup
So,
on Fox.
I know
We're
who
coming
Kenny
to you
Albert
live
is,
from
but I
Toronto,
can't think of his
Ontario.
face.
Glad to have you aboard for this one.
My bad. I clicked through that.
Blue on red, it's okay.
Brought back into the defensive zone. Here's Yzerman. Lays it across. Here's Berard. Across the blue line. Blocked. Shovels it ahead. Here's Yzerman. Lays it up. Works it across. Out in front.
You fucking hit my dude without the puck.
That's a little bit of interference, yeah.
And now they'll reorganize. Doesn't get to the net. Good block there. Played by Lidstrom. Shanahan. Here's Lidstrom.
Oh, get in there.
What the-
Somehow. Just magically get in there. I don't even fucking care. I'm just tired of playing this fucking game.
Magically delicious.
To the point. He passes across. Now Carpet set. Thomas. He moves into the attacking zone. He got the blocker on that one. Lines. Great save.
Oh, baby. It doesn't get any better than that.
I think it does. Like, scoring a goal would get better
Great
than
hip
that.
check.
It's fine.
Here's Thomas. Skates into the zone. Blocked. He gave his body up to stop that shot. What the heck was he thinking? Here's Yzerman. Backhander.
Yeah, we're needing a line change. Everyone's tired.
It's covered
Not
by the
doing
goalie.
it. Not doing
I
it.
thought maybe there was a deke that would work on this, and it's not.
Nope. Nope. I mean, we could deke in like the EA Sports games, but not this game.
Can't imagine why Fox Sports Net or whatever this is sponsored by faded out.
Misses. Over the blue line. Into the offensive zone. Save made. Passes. Fedorov. He works it ahead. In front of the net. Save. He saw it all the way. He moves the puck up ice. Big windup. Oh my. What a
Ow.
stop.
Oh, he was robbed. Just robbed.
Just
Fedorov.
robbed.
Back to touch up. That's icing.
I could use a line change. Go to line 3. Don't use line 2, you piece of shit. There you go.
Lindros, Yager, Korea, Solani. Hey, what about Ty Tony? This guy's a fan favorite wherever he goes. He plays a tough, in-your-face style, and when things start getting rough, he's always sticking up for his teammates.
He brings it out.
Last minute of play in the first period.
Shovels it over. He decks it.
He's gonna feel that one in the morning.
Here
What?
we have an icing
Icing.
call.
You got there before I did, and I murdered Chelios on my way. Okay.
Man, I wish I could
Feel better about yourself?
No, because I would
From
have
Chicago.
I would have felt better had
Lines. Save. He saw it all the way. Starts it back the other way. Into the Detroit zone. Turned aside. Clock ticking down on the period. Time for maybe one last rush. Back into his own end. He thumped him.
Jesus.
And that's the end of the
Normally I
period.
would suggest that you would mash the shoot button in this game, but mashing pass is always a good idea.
Well,
Because the speed boost just doesn't do anything for
the
me.
speed boost is not great. It's not super good. 3 to 5, cool. 1 to 3 to 1 in face-offs. There you go. That's a thing. No goalpost. I'm checking a little more. Your passing is exemplary. That's really good.
Kenny Albert, John Davidson, period 2. Oh.
Let's go, boys.
Let's someone score 1 goal so this game can be over, right? That's how that works.
Throws it ahead. Tees it up. Kick save on beauty. Throws, picked off. Here's Sundin. Save. He's quick like a cat.
Yeah, and he's fast too.
Here's Iserman.
Quick like a cat,
Here's
huh?
Sundin. He sweeps it ahead.
Pretty sure it's like
Save.
reflexes like a
He's
cat,
slammed
but
the
not
door.
quick like a cat.
Iserman. Solid body check right there.
Oh man, he didn't see that one coming.
Iserman turned aside. And it's cleared out. Sundin. Now Sundin. Winds up. Blocked. He gave his body up to stop that shot. What the heck was he thinking? Shanahan sends it back out. Played by Lidstrom. He passes it. Take it out. Throws it ahead. Now
I
Thomas.
don't like how no one
Here's Sundin.
is even trying to get
He
open.
put him down.
Well, keep in mind, everyone's tired also. Because it doesn't change lines when you cross the blue line or whatever. So, we're stuck with these impossibly tired lines.
Headbands it. Into the neutral zone. Another breakaway.
Yeah, no, I'm going to change lines. This is how you change lines, right?
He really hasn't
Not on the fly
anything going for his
when your
team.
goalie
Yeah, I
freezes
don't
the
think
puck.
he's
That's
got to be
when
a little
you,
bit disappointed by his performance tonight. I mean, he's the
change
guy they
lines.
look to. He just got to get it going, and he hasn't done it tonight.
He moves the puck up ice. Tapped over. Sends it on. Tipped off. Kick save and a beauty. Over the blue line. Now Fedorov. Passes. Over the blue line. Sends it out to center. Across his own blue line. Passes it over. He moves into the attacking zone. Taps it ahead.
I definitely gave this game
Icing
too
is
much
the
credit.
call.
I don't know when you did, because I think we hated it from the beginning.
I said the passing was good.
The passing is decent. But the problem is like, the passing's good, but everything else being bad makes the passing seem worse.
I think the problem is that because the passing in certain directions is so much better in this, I thought that all of them would be, but it's the same problem in this one as that you have in other ones. Like,
Doesn't connect.
you're too close to different things, you're not gonna get the pass you desire.
He moves it along. He passes across.
No, well, nice pass it to nobody. Cool.
Speeds one ahead. Sends it out to center. Time running out. Last chance here. Chelios. He carries the puck over the blue line. Feeds it on. Big windup. That's the end of the period.
Wouldn't you know it, we go into a third with 0 goals. I don't know how that happened. I'm not sure how this whole, like, not scoring goals thing happened. But you know what? It's a reality. God, these PlayStation 2 games are going to be so good compared to these. Fuck. Alright, we,
I had one shot in that period. All right.
yeah, let's not even look at stats. Because we just want to score a goal. It's fine.
We're back. Period 3 set to go. Let's look at the key stats. So
Well, now we're actually gonna start playing.
Tied 2-2. Game 5.
now Carpetson carries it in. Slap shot. Great block. Knocks him down. No call. The referee's gonna let them play. He
Fuck you,
moves into the
referee.
attacking zone. And a penalty will be called. Lines
Ah,
across.
fuck, I want no one
There's
timer
a
there.
whistle, and a penalty has been called.
Well, somebody forgot to tell the referee that this is a contact sport. That was a good hit.
Okay, good. At least you're on my side there, announcer.
John
Thank
Davis
God.
You need to
totally
be
in the
patient
corner
on
of the
power
Red
play
Wings.
sometimes to get a good shot. Don't take the first shot you get. Move the puck around a little and see what opens up.
Detroit penalty number 25. Darren McCarthy. 2 minutes.
Throws it across. Now Sundin. Save! He read it perfectly. Iserman skates it out of the zone. He carries the puck over the blue line.
Wow. I kind of figured, like, I
Into the
was
neutral
going to
zone.
molest Iserman
Over
until
the blue line. Here's Sundin.
you passed it to Doug Brown there, and Doug
Oh,
Brown
he
was going to score the
robbed,
goal and,
just robbed.
you know, win the
Lays
game.
it up. Big try.
Oh, I should have just gone for the wrister.
Or there. That would have been a win
Throws it
too.
across. Sundin. He blasts it. Blocker aside. Here's Lidstrom. Here's Yzerman. Here's Lidstrom. He moves into the attacking zone.
Yep.
Up the wing.
Brown.
Now Thomas. And the penalty has been served. The power play is over. Picked off. Here's Thomas. Slides it across. Into the neutral zone. Carries it in. Out in front. Here's Sundin. Crushing body check. Oh my, what a stop.
Oh, he was robbed. Just robbed.
Just
He
robbed.
crosses into enemy territory.
No, we're gonna change lines. Fuck this shit.
And
You
he
take a
covers
roughing
it up.
penalty, like, wait.
Right in the butt. We're gonna fuck it. I'm not. Our shots are just ramped up this period. How about 1-0 for the win? Huh? Someone could do that this game?
You jinx it, it ends up having to be 2-0 or 2-1 or something like that.
Low, and it's broken up.
Oh no!
Throws it ahead. He plays it ahead. He passes it. He moves into the offensive zone.
Oh, what the fuck? He got in my way. Oh no.
He lugs it across. Picked off. Solid defensive play there.
Fucking
He brings it
ragdoll physics in this.
Moves into the slot. Passes it over. Intercepted. Sends it on. Clock taken down on the period. Time for maybe one last rush. Over the blue line. Turned aside. Hammered to the
Yep.
right.
All right, overtime
It
again.
is over.
Game 5,
We're going
overtime,
into
2-2.
overtime.
As little goals scored as possible. That's what we're going for. This is dead puck era hockey. 100%. 14-8. It doesn't matter because no one scored.
No.
Face-offs are tied at 5. Body checks are slanted in the way of the Maple Leafs. Passing is a little more nerves, but still even. You've got 6 shots blocked, though. Apparently everyone on my team is Matthew Schneider. You're not aware of that? I always used to complain that Matthew Schneider, when he played for the Red Wings, would just wait for a guy to kneel. Like, he'd fake a shot, wait for a guy to block, and then, like, shoot it into him on purpose.
I feel like somebody said the same thing about Woolley.
I mean, maybe. But Schneider was just, like, he would shoot from the point, but he'd, like, put his stick up, wait until someone kneeled, and, like, shot it at him. He could be being mean.
Oh, yeah. If you do it enough, people are going to be like,
Yeah.
he's going to shoot it at me.
But, like, I saw him enough in the playoffs, like against the Oilers or whatever. He's like, all right, take the shot. Why didn't you shoot? Oh, you waited until he got in your way! Goddamn Matthew Schneider.
Yeah.
So, like, everybody that shoots for me is Matthew Schneider. And everyone who blocks for you is awesome. So.
Welcome back, everyone. Overtime set to get underway.
Yeah.
Let's check the numbers on the game up to this point.
All right, let's go. Let's end this fucking offensive game.
Here's Lidstrom. Now Shanahan. And now a drive. Great save, Joseph.
Are you fucking shitting me?
You can. I forgot you can steal the puck when you skate out like that. That was a terrible idea on my part.
Here we have an icing call.
If you skate out of
He has a very
PSA for people who play this game, if you take your goalie and you're playing against a human most likely, if you skate out of your crease, they can steal the fucking puck from you. And I was very naive right there, even though I should have known better.
I mean, this game is over.
Feeds it on. Now Carpet's in. Throws it ahead. Here's Thomas. Kick save and a beauty. Good hit. Shovels it ahead. Shovels it ahead. Here's Thomas. Yzerman. He's run over.
Where the fuck is the rest of my damn team?
Out of the zone. Here's Thomas. And a save. Plays it across. Here's Yzerman. He moves into the offensive zone. He got the blocker on that one. He's run over.
No.
I feel like there
And he
were
hangs on.
the goalies did give up rebounds at some point in time in this, right?
Mm-hmm.
This hurts my soul. You don't know anything about that, but I just letting you know.
I don't have any idea. What's a soul? Seriously. Real questions.
Feeds it across. Stopped. Feeds it across. And now we get an icing call.
That's a line change, potentially. It's great.
For you, not for me.
No, the rule was not in place here, so we can both make a line change.
Oh.
That's a recent thing, yeah.
But I'll keep Fedorov out there. So you guys, he was the person I was attempting to pass to when
Now Fedorov.
the icing happened.
He crosses into enemy territory. He brings it ahead. Intercepted. Turned over. He takes the puck away. Tapped over. Back to the point. Winds. He works it ahead. Plays it up. Drops it back. Now Fedorov. Into the Toronto zone. He was absolutely dead.
Oh, baby, that's a punishing hit. Just a punishing hit.
Oh.
Plays it across.
Oh, line change. Thank you, deity. I don't care who you are. It doesn't matter what, because I don't believe in anything. Oh my god. Fuck, I needed that.
Do you believe in magic?
Whoa.
Disney? Do you believe in? I can't sing it because that'll be demonetized too.
He sweeps it ahead.
Last minute of play in the first
Slides it across. Works it across.
I want to build a snowman.
Plays it up. He
I mean,
passes across.
It's gonna get freezing tonight, so.
He got
Is
a
it supposed to
pad
drop down? Finally. I keep on waking up in fucking pool of sweat.
Worked across. Here's Chelios. Time running out. Last chance here. He passes it. Passes.
It's such a clusterfuck out there.
He moves into the offensive zone.
Such a clusterfuck. Overtime period number
Is
2.
over. This could go on for a while.
Yeah,
At
it
this
could.
point, it's all goaltending, Kenny. With the way these two guys have played, it's too bad one of them's going to have to give up the winning goal.
Yeah, I'd rank this bottom 2 in the games we play. I don't like this game. I'm not a fan.
We're ready to start this second
Bottom
overtime
1?
period.
Oh, this is the worst, huh?
This is the worst fucking game I've ever played in my life. Well, I can't say that.
This is the worst hockey game in the series. We're calling it now. And we're only in game 4. Oh, game 5. Sorry, we're game 5 because we're tied at 2 games apiece.
Now Sundin carries it in. Shot. Stopped by Osgood. He sends it ahead. He passes it. Here's Iserman.
You had Shanahan going to the net and you missed him.
Berard. He plays it back. He plays it ahead. Here's Iserman. Save.
This is
Passes it out of the zone. Big windup.
I do appreciate what they're attempting with, like the stuff that's supposed to be original about this, because as soon as you get the puck, it lets you know where your players are.
True.
And
True.
now we get an
It's
icing call.
got arrows around your guy.
He has an
Oh,
outstanding
line
save.
changes
That's a real
because
strength
it's
for this
not
team. They know they keep the
rules.
shots
So if
against
I ice the
down,
puck,
they have
that
a
means
real
I
good
get
chance
cash
to
people.
win.
It's not modern rules because this is only 1999. Cool. Yeah. Oh no.
He skates it back out of the zone. Big windup. Kicked out.
Oh, there's a rebound right there.
Slides it across.
Slap shot for the rebound.
Into the zone. Turned aside. Throws it ahead. Now Fedorov. Sends it ahead. He steals the pass. Into the offensive zone. Doesn't get to the net. Good block there. Passed out of the zone.
Like
Works it
the
across.
molestation that's going on. in
There's
this
a
game.
lot of it. Yeah, no, it's really hard. Like if you get locked onto someone, it's hard to get away from them.
He could win it right here. Save.
Yeah, no. What we can do is we can get a line change.
And he
Cujo.
hangs on.
Line change. Thank you.
I have to pee, but I'm gonna do it after this is over.
Well, how about after the period?
No,
Wow.
we're gonna tough it out.
Wow, because this could go on until at least next Tuesday. I don't know if you realize this. This is unlimited overtime, and we can't score a goddamn goal. I don't know if you noticed that we can't score. That is really the problem. Now passing, I'm good at passing. Now, as far as like scoring goes, there it is. Let's go pee. Boom, Yannick Perreault. Holy fuck, man.
Let's take another look at this one.
What a joke.
It's kind of a joke. Oh, damn.
Did you grab it? You did grab another one.
No, I'm gonna keep going as long as we're recording. There's no reason to stop.
I was gonna say you're the angle you're going in is either gonna be
No, I'm not open yet. There, now
mess
we
or
can,
not.
if you want to do it open. There we go. Yes. No, this is the most alcohol I consumed during these videos, so this is the most out of it I've been. Which is why I probably won so many. I was just
loose.
Let's take a look at the starting goaltender.
I'm really loose
What do you
now.
think, John?
But this, basically, this series was rooted in me being like, man, I got this nostalgic feeling about playing these old games, like I like playing Super Mario 3. I have all these things I like from that are retro. I've never played this as a kid, if we're being honest. I've never played this game. It never entered my actual PlayStation that I had when I was a kid. It never entered that. And in hindsight, I would have never put it in my PlayStation. This is my least favorite hockey game we played. Currently is 3-2 Maple Leafs in favor. You know. And then we got, this is game 6. It started with 2-0.
Bear in mind it was 2-0.
Yeah, and then 1-3 straight. But also, whoever scores the first goal wins. This is what we've realized. Because scoring's a crapshoot in this game.
Also, the Detroit curse may continue.
Well, that's right. Detroit's never won a goddamn series.
Or a draft lottery.
Well,
fucking NHL PA or whatever the fuck's in charge of that shit.
Actually,
Bettman, fuck you too.
Boo.
I got anger towards you from years ago, over a decade ago.
Boo. But actually, the Red Wings were privy to a series win, but the Red Wings were used for 3 games in NHL Breakaway '98. Do you know what happened in that one? I lost those 3 with the Red Wings. You know what I did after that? I used the Rangers and fucking won 4 straight. So, the Red Wings have never won a series for us, and they're our favorite team. We haven't reached the games in which... actually, now we're in the games where my second favorite team doesn't exist, and his also doesn't exist. Because my second favorite team is the Winnipeg Jets. His is the Vegas Golden Knights.
Yep.
So he's got a ways to go.
Vegas strong, motherfucker.
But, yeah. The Red Wing curse is real in this video series. Because it's been rough for anybody who's chosen them, and they've been the best team almost every time we've chosen them.
I'm pretty sure that if this was these teams with these lineups on anything like 2014 to 2020,
yeah,
completely different game because Detroit is just stellar.
Yeah, yep.
It's not saying that you wouldn't also Toronto on that platform would be a lot better. Sundin would be able to light shit up.
Well, I'll say like if we had these lineups, you're right. I mean, you're absolutely right. But yeah, no, it's now 3-2, and I don't know what to think because I scored goals on accident. Now, I say accident, but like we were trying, and we got there eventually. But if you look in context, if any of you have played a hockey game, you get the feels about the flow it goes. You know, like even NHL 20. I know that sometimes if you time it right, shoot short side, or the one-timers are pretty cool, you know? But, like, not in these games. These games don't feel like they have it feels like if you want to score a goal, you just have to hope, and that's great. Because even when I'm playing you in NHL 20 and you outclass me as far as experience goes by a wide margin, even when I'm playing you and I'm getting my ass kicked in like game 1, doing a little better in game 2, and then game 3 I'm like, I'm almost there, and I lose in overtime. Like, I still feel like I know how to score. In this, I have no idea. There's no... I've tried one-timers, I've tried slap shots, I've tried wrist shots.
Sadly, there's no equation for this shit, and it bugs the fucking shit out of me.
In Face-Off 99, the last hockey game we played, the slap shots on an angle were good.
Any type of drifting shot.
Yeah, drifting shot was good. But with this one, I don't know, man.
He crosses into enemy territory. Good D. Slides it across. Here's Yzerman.
Oh, Karpatsov's just the pro at checking there. Good job, buddy.
Okay, now the Bears are fucking hit me. Fuck!
Yzerman.
Ah! Shoot!
It's gonna be an interesting 2 games here, huh?
2 games, man. Let's be honest, it might be. All it takes, I'm prone to passing with my goalie right to your players.
True. But like no one's scoring unless you're like right up on the crease. So I've noticed that no one has scored a long distance goal. The goalies are just like, we got all this. So no, don't you fucking worry about this, fam.
I hate you so much for saying that.
I'm so glad that I got to you.
He moves it ahead.
That triggered shit, yeah, that's for sure.
Oh no! I'm sorry, Stevie Y. Again.
I don't think this is a serious injury.
I'm so glad to not play this game.
Did you get injured?
Be out for the whole game.
Can't read right now.
Now you've got Fedorov all night.
Oh, good.
Well, I mean, it's a good backup plan if we're being honest.
He's not as tough, but he's a hell of a lot faster. Well, in every fucking game besides this one. You know, it's like having a participation ribbon as far as speed goes. It's like, we want everyone to feel equal. No. If the dude is one of the fastest players in the game, let's not give a participation ribbon to the rest of the fucking league.
I've got Derek King, and you've got Sergei Fedorov. I don't know what you're talking about.
I remember Derek King.
I just spilled all over myself. What do you remember about Derek King?
Was he not a Griffin?
I don't remember him being a Griffin. I had season tickets in 1996 through 1999.
I'm Kip Miller, but I feel like there was a King at that time too.
Could have been. I remember a Picard. He was a
Picard
captain.
and who's the other big guy that was there? Picard and
You can't.
I would even be mad if he scored there. I'm just. Gosh!
Passes back. Crosses the blue line. He's off to the races.
He is not off to the races. As a matter of fact, Lidstrom's going to steal the puck from him.
He passes it. Crosses the blue line.
Now he's off to the races. It doesn't matter. No one knows how to score in this game. If you're watching this and you know how to score in this game, fuck you.
There's somebody who's just like, I would have had 10 goals right now.
Specifically, sometime in history, maybe like 10 years from now, someone's watching this and they're like, how are these people so bad at this game? I think you should go to hell.
They went on the alcohol. Oh, that's the shit I was going to bring over here. Not alcohol.
Oh, I was going to say you're going to bring over shots?
Shot. No, I was going to bring over the Birdie Bots, every flavor beans, or and then every goal that was scored, the other person had to take a jelly bean.
Okay. No.
I fucking forgot.
Damn. How about this? Remember next time. Next time there's a video. I know you're going to work on Monday. I currently am not going to work on Monday.
I'm about to punch you.
You'd call it.
Like, the quality of this game, they punching like...
Like, You'll be trying to punch me, and I'll be trying to hit the jab button, but you're like,
you're looking at me like, why are you missing?
Hey, you know what? Initially, like, I'd look at stats as if they mean anything, but like, whoever scores the first goal wins. It doesn't matter who has stats.
Not a fucking thing matters in this damn game.
I can't wait for the next one. Maybe NHL 2000 was what we play next. EA Sports is kind of okay in most of their games. God, I can't wait for PlayStation 2 games. Oh, God. NHL 2002.
You might want to cut that what I just did out.
Oh, no.
It's just
no.
content.
No, I was going to say, like, there's that. There's also words we use. No, you're fine.
Is this a non-racist channel?
Well, no, that jacking off's, like, every race does that. So it's fine. Like, no one cares.
We're all lonely, and we're trying to cure that.
Everyone's lonely. Everyone's isolating the best they can. And everyone's lonely in general. That's what I want to emphasize. But no, like NHL 2002, 2003 I've never played, but I imagine is quite similar. And 2004 are quite possibly, I think, the apex of arcade hockey.
Also, if you're curious as to how to spice up masturbating, look up a Dutch rudder. you know what that is, right?
I don't know what a Dutch rudder is. We will find out.
No, or skiing.
I know.
Skiing might be a more prevalent one.
I know what a bad ski trip is.
Bad ski trip, yeah.
You know what that is?
Get a couple friends.
Oh yeah, you're just like, yeah, no, we know about that.
You gotta synchronize it though.
The thing.
You also gotta have a couple of friends who last the same amount of time.
Before there was Urban Dictionary apps on our phones, Hero and I can't say we thought of bad ski trip, but it was something in our vernacular that we kept with us years ago.
Mm-hmm.
Where like we'd use it on stage. Where like, bad ski trips where like, a good ski trip is when you're like in motion, and a bad ski trip is when you're like, oh fuck, and you're all out of rhythm. So,
good God, get rhythm.
Anyway, someone's gonna score a goal eventually, and it's gonna feel bad for someone. Put in the comments.
It's the only time I wish it's not me.
Yeah, put in the comments who you think who's going to score next, because I honestly have no clue. In the last game, I was getting the hang of the game. He was getting the hang of the game. You could tell the flow of like NHL Face-Off 99 when I had the puck. You're just like, oh, look at him glide and slap shot. He knows what he's doing. With you, you're like, oh, Solani, wrist shot for like a fucking rebound, and then that green motherfucker's just like, I'm always there. And so, but this game, there's nothing. It's like the first goal wins, and it hurts. And I love hockey, but dead hockey is not great hockey. Unless you're watching actual hockey, then I'll watch a 0-0 game. It's fine. But
I got fucking Johnny Cash stuck in my head.
I hurt myself today.
I for some reason, it's get rhythm. You get the blues.
I always think of Johnny Cash covering Nine Inch Nails when I think of Johnny Cash, and that's
what song?
Well, it's Hurt.
Oh yeah.
Like, I don't think of Hurt as a Nine Inch Nails song. I think of Hurt as, this is great content. I think of Hurt as a Johnny Cash song. Like, whenever my ex Ashley, whenever she says something like, "Oh, I hurt my back," and I'm like, "I hurt myself today." Like, I don't think of Trent Reznor. I think of an old Johnny Cash being like, "I hurt myself today."
Well, it's amazing because you get songs, different genres and shit like that, and obviously country and rock, completely different genres. But the guy genuinely liked music in its entirety. So I believe he put out a full album of covers that he did.
That might have been one of them.
Yeah, I think there's a Tom Petty song in there. He just liked music.
Tom Petty. Oh, I dig some Tom Petty. I covered one. It's on my iPad, but you can't hear it because I can't release it. It's just me.
Monetization.
I know. It's like, I got like almost a full album of stuff on my iPad of original songs, but I also have a cover of, what did I cover? It's not Free Fallin'. Oh, what did I cover?
How's it go?
What is it? What is it that I covered? It's
We've
not
talked about
like
this before too.
I know, but Free Fallin' is like the generic song, and people are like, oh, I cover that song. That's cool. Oh man.
I feel like it's the one from Barnyard.
God damn it. I'm gonna check it out.
And I will walk 500 miles.
Nope.
Not Peter and Peter?
Oh, I got it. I remembered it even before I checked my iPad. This is great content. Anyway, I've had some alcohol. Anyway, it's called I Won't Back Down. And
It is. It's from fucking Barnyard.
Is it?
Yeah.
Hey, baby! There ain't no easy way out. I love that song so fucking much. God damn it. Anyway, I covered it. It's all punkified in GarageBand on my iPad. Speaking of which, on this channel, I have acoustic songs I play. These are the best videos. The second best videos are when I play acoustic songs. So watch these ones a million times. Watch those like 500,000.
I don't know how to really fully YouTube, so I don't have a channel for you to watch anything that I have.
It's fine. But like when he does, if he does, there'll be a playlist of these and he can take credit for it. It's fine.
I will
Anyway.
take credit for the losses.
My butt is raw and
You booty?
my booty's raw and the first goal wins, everyone. Put in the comments who you think's gonna score. Is it David or is it
D2. Mighty fucking Ducks.
Welcome back as we get
I
set
feel
for
bad
the
for
start of the
Goldberg.
second period. Let's
Everyone
take a look
does.
at the
Too
key
soon?
stats
Everyone
so
sh-
far.
Oh well, no, everyone should feel bad for Goldberg. It's never
Stay off the fucking drugs, kids.
Shit. First goal wins, man.
And if you're gonna do them, don't dabble in your own shit.
And the penalty has been served. The power play is over.
I don't know where I am. I'm just fucking hitting people.
Lines.
Oh.
Time to focus.
Passes it over.
Alright.
Now Shanahan. He picked it off. Kick save
Your
by
focus
Gibby.
needs more focus. Bonus points for anybody who knows where the fuck that came from.
There's a whistle for icing.
I'm
This
I'm
is
now
the NHL
4
Online.
seltzers
Scotty
in.
Albert with John Davidson.
And fuck you for thinking I'm a pussy for
I
eating.
think that's your fifth.
It's my 5th seltzer. I've lost count of things, but it's so delicious. I love water, I love alcohol, so both of them work out great. Oh no.
He also likes the English language.
I do, mostly.
Ow, 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 ow. Now
Why is he
Sundin
saying ow? What the fuck is going on there?
He stubbed his toe.
carries it in. Good hit.
Well, my guy's already on the fucking ground.
Big hit. Across the blue line. And a save.
No one knows how to score. It's just, it's such a crapshoot.
No.
Here's Sundin.
Scoring goals is such a crapshoot.
I think this is the first group of games where I'm like, I kind of need a nap.
Slides it across.
Because I may
There's a
be at the
whistle for
precipice
icing.
or at the tip that where you are right now.
Yeah. I've never been this inebriated. I'm not really drunk, but I've never been this inebriated while we've been playing. Which is why I've been so good in all these games. I've been so good. But I'm a bit loose right now. Oh, I'm a bit loose. Win the face off. Lose the face off because Draper gets it. Doug Brown gets it. Wow.
I tried, motherfucker.
You tried real hard.
Back into
Huey
the
Croup.
zone.
Oh, that's when the Red Wings had Huey Croup.
Lines. Save.
I did not
Put it in your own fucking net. I
I-
want you to know how it feels to
I
just
was-
fuck up that badly.
I was actively not trying to pass that.
Save made.
Alright, if you leave the crease, the game's like, everyone can steal it from you. Good luck, goalie motherfucker. No, I've noticed this, because I came out a little bit, and all of a sudden your guy's like, and I'm like, why doesn't Curtis Joseph have the puck anymore? That's horrifying. No, that's a no. Yannick Perreault against Sergei Fedorov. There's a talent mismatch there.
Fired. Save. Shot from a tough angle. Save.
Fedorov is double.
No!
Fedorov's double shifted, man.
Yeah, that's because fucking you killed Eisman.
I know, but like I was gonna say, like Fedorov at the face.
We all forget about murders. That's fine.
He's just not synced tonight. When things aren't going well, you grab him too close, too tight, you try too hard to make
Never swallow, bro. Don't get indecisive.
Get back to his game.
I mean, normally I swallow, but not right there, apparently.
Big drive.
Fucking
Great
Cujo.
save.
If only you were that good with the wings.
He was not.
And he
Back to
hangs
the first.
on.
Back to the first line.
Last bit of the play in the second
Or
period.
let's just keep Yannick Perreault on the fucking ice while they change lines. That's bullshit, game. Fuck your face.
I got the professor out there
You do have the professor out there.
in the billiard room with a knife.
And the save.
Who's he?
Taps it ahead.
Yaskevich? Who the fuck is that?
He moves into the attacking zone. Snatches it out of the air.
He snatched it with his
Down the
snatch.
wing. That was a crushing body check.
Painkillers, please.
Now it's set aside by the defense. He plays it ahead. Takes it behind the net. He centers it. Hits a body and didn't get through. And the second
All right, yeah, the
period is
first
over.
goal still counts. I stick with that sentiment. Like, scoring doesn't feel this impossible in NHL 20 when I'm playing you. It's 11-11, shots, cool. We're good. Statistics.
Make a fucking wish. Sammy Sosa.
Sammy Sosa is very white now.
He's got a pigment condition. He didn't bleach his skin.
Not one bit. Now I have the shots that are blocked. I have the breakaways. Time of possession's a little in your favor. But scoring, I still don't know how to score. What I do know is, like, if you have it in front of the net and the goalie lets it sit there for you, you can put it in
Kenny
with
Albert, John Davidson, third
Sundin.
period set to get underway.
Past that, I don't know how to
Let's take a
score.
look at the game stats.
Isn't that how you're supposed to put in with some D?
I mean, Sunny D.
Ooh. It's like 90% sugar with a splash of orange taste.
Takes it out of the zone. Now
But I guess I can't really talk about.
through the glass.
I'll tell you what,
What
Kenny,
the fuck?
you're gonna need a grown
Someone-
man,
I guess
big
someone-
Duck fan to sweep
Someone
up
went
this
through the
mess.
glass?
It's just a fan. It's not even a player. It's like, ah,
Get out of the way.
I really want that.
He crosses into enemy territory. Hits save and a beauty. Here's Berard.
I like how Fedorov was trying to
Over the blue line.
hook your goalie.
Tees it up. Plays it out of the zone.
My own person blocked that shot. How
Save.
utterly depressing.
What a rocket. Lays it across.
no one's shooting up ice. How also
He passes
depressing.
Tapped ahead. Here's Sundin. Passes.
Good old
He
Sonny
moves
D.
into the attacking zone. It was blocked. Now Shanahan. Now
You looking for an
Fedorov.
American drink?
Head
Sonny
bends it.
D.
Take a seat. He sends it over. Now Sundin. Skates across the blue line. Late. Calmly set aside by the defense. He carries it into the zone. What a
Oh!
shot.
Holy fuck!
What a nerve.
Sonny D.
His name is Mats. Plural.
Through the magic of instant
Many
replay,
mats.
Let's take another look at the goal.
I can't wait for this game to be over.
And now it's a one-goal game.
Toronto goal. Scored by number 13. Matt Sundin. The assist to
You
number
were shit yourself if that just went in.
Well, yeah, of course.
Johnson. And to number 52.
God damn it.
Alexander
Stop.
Hutchinson.
Kick save and a beauty. Slides it across. He moves it along. He carries the puck over the blue line. 2 minutes to go. They're quickly running out of time to get back into this game.
What they need to do is get their goaltender to the bench. They need all the help they
I'm
can
not
get right
pulling
now.
my fucking goaltender, okay?
Into the slot.
He scored while he was out there, let alone.
Into the offensive zone. Kick save and a beauty. Slides it across. Taps it ahead. He moves it ahead. Save. He saw it all the way.
Fuck.
Intercepted.
No, I want there to be people there. That's an icing.
Icing is.
Yeah, this game's garbage. I'm not a fan of this game. But look at the shots
He
on
scored
court.
one of the 2 fucking shots he took. And I think both of them were led up to the goal. Because you shot and got rebounds.
Yeah.
Mind you, thank you. Because I'm tired of playing this shit.
Yeah, no, it's...
Lines up. Save. And
I say that, and I try and
a
score.
goal tonight.
He's been busy. He's seen more rubber than a dead skunk on the interstate.
Save.
He's seen more rubber than a dead skunk on the interstate.
Stop. That was an enormous hit. He lugs it across. We're into the dying seconds. Time for one
Like,
last
is there
rush.
no way to score from a
It's covered
distance?
by the goalie.
Like, in every game we played, there's been like a, oh, hey, that's a cool thing where it's kind of winning. Because that's what happens in hockey. Sometimes a goal just goes in. But in this game, if you shoot from a distance, it's like, nope, never. The goalie saw it. There's absolutely 100% no way that you get the goal.
Here's Chelios.
Like, right there.
He's
That's a
won
goal.
loss. He starts back the other way. Now this game is
With your
over.
luck, I expected that one to go in. Ooh.
No, this game is,
Let's take a look at the Fox player.
I am now on a 2-game losing streak.
you're on a 4-game losing streak.
Game. As in the whole game.
Oh, okay.
Should make me feel worse than I
John
already
Davidson
do.
and our entire crew
John
heading out and
Davidson.
saying goodbye.
No, you won the first two,
Thanks
you lost
for
the next
watching
4.
The NHL.
Yeah, but I'm talking about like full games.
Oh, no, full games are only 1.
I've lost the last 2. I lost 99 in this.
No, you won, you lost net. Okay, alright, we're counting this.
Yep.
Alright, you're right.
This abomination needs to be counted so that they don't fucking play it again.
Oh, we're never playing this game again. I don't like this one. And the thing is, there are elements, like, if Face Off 99 felt as good, like, you wanted to retract your compliments to the passing, I would say that the passing was pretty good. Because I ended up really feeling good about it later, and I used it a lot, actually.
I guess I can't really complain because if you look at the percentage on my
Yeah.
passing, it's still fairly good, but yeah, I just have a high expectation for these old fucking games. Now it was good passing comparatively, but gameplay in its entirety.
The offense, like, passing's good, but it just, we were not even playing in the hardest difficulty, and it just felt like scoring was a pipe dream.
And it's weird because like this is the first game. Like we played a few of them where the first game was 1-0, the second game was 1-0. And you're just like, oh fuck, this is gonna be the way it goes. And then all of a sudden we figure it out.
Yep.
There is no figuring out shit with this.
We after 6 games, we figured out nothing. Here's what I figured out. If you take the goalie out of the crease, they'll steal it from you. I also figured out that
Stealing is wrong.
stealing's wrong. Yeah, I got nothing because, like, everything I knew in the 6th game was what I knew in the first one, which was speed burst leads to checking, but not all the time. And then, yeah, no, I still didn't figure out how to score. And it's not like, let's keep in mind, we're not trying to figure out the optimal ways of doing things here, but, like, man, if you're playing on the second easiest difficulty and you can't figure out how to score from experienced players, it's garbage. Sorry. There's ways to do it, but the biggest thing that that's a lot of passing we did, holy shit. The biggest problem is that I'm facing him. If I'm facing the computer, it's way more forgiving. But we're facing someone who's adjusting with you, and in every other game we played, we tended to figure stuff out even though we were facing people who were evolving against us. But in this one, I don't feel any better at this game in Game 6 than I did in Game 1. I really don't.
Mm-hmm. Unfortunately, like you look at like 3 5-minute periods in that game, and it was 54 to 62 passing. You had 47. It's because the only way you can move anything on that ice is passing. Like, your speed boost you got didn't mean a fucking thing.
No.
Which is like, I lose games where I have better teams. I win games when I have better. It doesn't fucking matter. The game we played before, which is 99 of
Face-off 99.
There was a difference in the speed between players.
Oh yeah.
In this one, there was maybe slightly a distance or difference,
yeah.
but not enough to where it was. I was getting picked up on by people who were vastly slower than me.
Part of the problem was if Fedorov was fresh, he was fast, and he was faster than everyone on the ice than I had. But if for some reason you didn't change lines, which it never changed lines, Fedorov got caught up to, because once everyone was tired, everyone was equal. That was part of the problem. But once I figured that out in like game 2 or 3, I started holding onto the puck to change lines more. And so I felt like that was my best chance, because I'm like, if all of our best players are equal speed, but you have Fedorov's other abilities and I have just Max and Dean, I'm gonna be fucked. Or if you have Fedorov, you have Yzerman and Shanahan, I need line changes, because if people are tired in this game, everyone turns out to be the exact same polygonal mass.
So I just realized something though, like the lineup that the Wings had in this game, and going from this game through 2001, 2002. Can you imagine that lineup in the early days of Gretzky?
If you had younger, like, if Larionov in his prime when he still played in Russia, that'd be.
I can't imagine those lines not having a goal or two apiece a game.
Yeah.
In a league where the goalie pads were smaller, and I by no means am I saying the goalies are worse, but the talent pool of goalies now compared to back then, big difference.
Yep, no, it absolutely was. It was just a different time in hockey. And, like, the Oilers scored a lot, but everybody scored a lot. And then everything adjusted. But once you got into, like, the early to mid-90s, where, like, Garth Snow had pads that were, like, comically big. And then everyone's like, well, maybe he shouldn't be allowed to do that. Maybe that shouldn't be something goalies do. And then, like, in the 80s, they still let, like, tugging and stuff go on, but there was, like, this weird thing where, like, there was, like, for instance, like, there was, like, with the Oilers, there was, like, McSorley, so then if you fuck with Messier, Curry, Gretzky, you have to deal with what would they have there. It's a different time. It's a weird, different time, and, yeah.
America.
That's fine. That's another 6-game series, and I'm so glad to not play this one again, because I don't feel good about winning this, because basically it was just whoever scored the first goal each time. This felt like a lottery. It doesn't feel like winning and getting better and proving it and flexing your muscles on how we absorb hockey games. This felt random offensively. Defensively, it felt like we understood how to check people until they fall down, and it felt like, okay, we don't pass pucks with the goalies, but offensively, it doesn't give you enough tools, I don't think.
It definitely felt like an arcade style game. I could see somebody with the 6 buttons in the stick trying to play this game.
Yeah.
I think that's where it probably should have stayed.
But no, this one's over, man. This one's done. I'm so glad not to come back to this one. There's other games that we'll enjoy way more than that. Look at all these ones have stats. Bat never got a goal. Never got a goal. Never got a goal.
Dat did the best. For me.
No, Dat was the best. Yeah, you should have stuck with Dat.
I lost with one of the games, and I lost faith because I think it went from Dat to either I lose this, I'm screwed.
Yeah, that was by far the best one because he's one of the few ones. Fa had the best shooting percentage, but that was good. Anyway, yeah, that was been what is this? This is NHL Championship 2000. Seriously, even the name isn't intuitive.
Mm-hmm.
But we're done with this game. I'm done with this game. This game never would have entered my PlayStation if, as
I
a
think your
kid.
PlayStation would spit it out.
Yeah, probably. Because I had, like your NHL 2000s, 2001s, which are coming for my PlayStation. And those are decent because EA Sports does, at minimum, an okay job. They've done good jobs, but they've also done okay jobs. But, no, I've never played this one, and I will never play it again. I'm done with it. It's over. I don't feel good. Like, here's the thing. Like, NHL 97, Face-Off 98, a lot of these other games in which I won, which I felt good about, I'd be like, cool. Even, like, we're going back to 95, NHL 95 on Sega Genesis, or I guess we played them on the Super Nintendo, to be exact. Like, 96, 95 on even Super Nintendo. I was like, cool, yeah, cool, fun. I feel like I earned something, but in this game, I feel like I earned jack shit. I didn't feel like I earned anything. I felt like it was just the fact that the puck went in when I did a thing, and he didn't get a thing. That's it. It doesn't mean that I earned it. It means that, like, okay, that's how it is.
It's really weird because it's one of the few games where I think I've outshot you in most of the games.
Yeah, it is. Yeah. So I don't. This is forgettable. This one is. If like, Slappin' the Retro Hockey Puck is playing games and it's enjoying communal hockey game things, and it's about nostalgia, but it also is about game reviews, and I give this one the worst grade out of all the hockey games we've played. I actually thought this would be better than what it was, and I was dead wrong. Dead wrong. Fuck. But yeah, thank you for joining us. That was fine. That was great. I would have liked there to be more goals, but hey, next game, I guarantee there's gonna be more goals.
Knock on wood.
It might be. I might just for the sake of us knowing what we're doing, I might just do like NHL 2000 on EA Sports. So.
Good time.
Yeah, no, it's better than 99. It's just.
Comparatively to this, it can only go up.
No, we're going up. We're going to the rooftops after this one. So, hey, thanks. This is Slappin' the Retro Hockey Puck. I'm Davey, and I forget what your name is. I've had too many seltzers.
Fuck, I forgot what it was too.
It's okay, but
I
you
thought
know.
It was something good, but I don't
You
remember.
can probably rewind this and find out, and watch it again. But yeah, we're done with this game. We're never playing this game again. And you can play it if you want, and then tell us how easy it is. But god damn it, I'm never playing this game again. Go Maple Leafs.